Okay, listen. Can you hear that? It's the sound of a major shift in the music world. And it's not coming from where you think. We're not talking about LA, London, or even Seoul. No, today we're headed to Manila because something huge is happening there, and it's called P-pop.
You know, for so long, the pop music map has been pretty predictable. But what if that map is being redrawn right now? What if the next unstoppable wave in music isn't coming from the usual places, but from an archipelago of over 7,000 islands? What if the next global phenomenon is rising from the Philippines?
Because, well, that's exactly what seems to be happening. P-pop, or Pinoy pop, isn't just a new genre to add to your playlist. It's a full-blown cultural movement. It's energetic, incredibly polished, and it's got a story to tell. So, let's break down how this is all going down.
For the longest time, let's be real, the playbook for global pop was written in the West. And then K-pop came along and just completely changed the game. It was this massive, multi-billion-dollar force built on perfect choreography, flawless production, and intense training. K-pop didn't just join the conversation, it set a whole new standard.
And this is where the P-pop story gets really interesting. See, K-pop's rise was famously a top-down effort, a strategic push from big companies and even the government. P-pop has taken inspiration from the idol training system for sure, but its explosion has been way more organic. It's more decentralized. It's like a wildfire that was sparked and is being fanned almost entirely by fans online.
And if you really want to get what's happening, you have to look at the group right at the heart of it all. They're being called the nation's girl group. And honestly, their journey is the perfect case study for P-pop's global rise. So yeah, let's talk about BINI.
Picture this. It's April 2026. BINI is on stage at Coachella, one of the biggest music festivals in the world. And as their massive hit Pan Tropico is playing, the screen behind them lights up with the Philippine flag. Now, that wasn't just a cool background visual. It was a statement, an assertion. And that image, you better believe it, went viral everywhere, sparking this incredible wave of pride for Filipinos all over the globe.
And that Coachella performance, it was really the exclamation point on an absolutely breathtaking climb. Just look at the timeline. In April 2024, they hit #1 on the Billboard Philippines chart, knocking off huge Western artists. By June, they had more streams than Taylor Swift on Spotify Philippines. Can you imagine? Then in November, they win Best Asia Act at the MTV EMAs, a first for a Filipino group. Every single win just built more momentum, leading them right to that historic Coachella stage.
And it wasn't just music fans taking notice. The world's biggest brands were watching. When Coachella's official account posted a clip of their set, the Barbie Instagram account, yeah, that Barbie, commented, "Can't get enough." YouTube Music chimed in with, "They did that." I mean, that's the kind of validation you just can't buy. It signals a real cultural crossover. So you have to ask, how did this happen so incredibly fast? The answer is this really powerful engine made of two key parts: an unbelievably passionate and organized fandom, and the game-changing power of modern technology. And when we talk about fans, the term almost feels too small. P-pop fandoms like BINI's Blooms or SB19's Atin have been called highly organized digital armies. And that's not an exaggeration. They're not just listening. They are active, strategic participants who mobilize online to turn a song from a local favorite into a global smash hit. And the way they do it is just brilliant. They organize streaming parties around the clock to get their artists up the charts. They coordinate hashtag campaigns to trend worldwide. But it's so much deeper than just promotion. They build these amazing supportive global communities and even raise money for charities in their idols' names. It's this incredible mix of passion and purpose. Now, this incredible fan energy works hand in hand with how the music industry works today. Think about it. 20 years ago, you needed a giant record label to have any shot at going global. Now, platforms like TikTok, Spotify, and YouTube have completely leveled the playing field. They let artists bypass all the old gatekeepers and build a direct connection with fans anywhere in the world. And if you want to see just how true that is, look at this number. In the Philippines, a staggering 91.6% of all recorded music revenue comes from one place: streaming. The entire industry is basically built on this digital-first reality. And that digital foundation is fueling some serious economic growth. In 2024 alone, the Philippine recorded music industry brought in $88.3 million. So yeah, all that fan passion is translating directly into real industry muscle. But here's the kicker. It's not just the total amount, it's the speed of the growth that has everyone paying attention. A 17.9% increase from one year to the next, that's explosive. It made the Philippines the second fastest growing music market in all of Southeast Asia. This isn't just a trend, it's an economic shift.
Okay, so this brings us to the big question, right? We've seen the viral moments, we've seen the power of the fans, we've seen the incredible growth, but what does it all mean for the future? Is P-pop here to stay on the global stage?
From everything we can see, the goal here isn't about replacing anyone. It's not about P-pop dethroning K-pop or Western pop. It's about earning a seat at the table. The ambition is for P-pop to stand side by side with the world's biggest music genres and add its own unique, vibrant Filipino voice to the global chorus. It's about contribution, not conquest.
And what we're watching here is a textbook example of something called soft power. It's not about military strength or economic deals. It's when a country influences the world through the magnetic pull of its culture, its music, its movies, its art. That Philippine flag on the Coachella stage, that was pure soft power, boosting the country's image with every single stream and share.
So we end up right back where we started. With the incredible rise of P-pop, along with other booming music scenes in the region, you have to wonder, are we watching a fundamental shift in music's center of gravity? The journey from Manila to the world stage has been absolutely wild to watch, but you get the feeling this story is really just getting started.
Hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown of P-pop's global rise, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more explainers that dig into the biggest trends shaping our world.
And if you want to keep exploring this new global music map, you should definitely check out our other explainers on the economics of K-pop and how Afrobeats took over the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.